Ryan and I have worked together for a long time. Even as early as elementary school, would buy candy and sell it on the playground.
We did. Atomic fireballs, buy them for 5, sell them for 10. Get mad and eat your inventory.
Sometimes when we were eating atomic fireballs, because they were so spicy, so hot, that when we had too many of those, that created a little problem. But other than that, it was kind of fun.
Growing up with 7 kids, you learn really fast that everyone needs to work together. When you work together, great things can happen. We definitely learned that work ethic growing up, and that's something that we still have with us today.
Two guests, brothers Ryan and Tyson Thacker. You are with B.O.S.S Retirement Solutions, a retirement advisement company.
Retirement is not about the magic number of assets that you saved, but it's how you can successfully generate income in retirement. Our approach is very simple. When you meet with us, the first thing that we want to do is we want to understand your story. We want to understand your hopes, your fears, your dreams, and what you want to accomplish.
We focus on creating a retirement income plan, the ability to help people to outlast inflation, and then to be able to help them leave a legacy to their children and grandchildren. Retirement is longer than it's ever been before. And so as we look at a client's plan and we really help them to focus on where they are and where they want to be, we have to begin with that. We have to begin with the end in mind.
Many of our clients, they're self-made. They didn't come from families of great wealth. They're just your everyday, hardworking American. Recently, I just sat down with a client and we were looking at his Social Security statement. 47 years worth of earnings, went back to 1968. As he talked about the different years of income, he told me about, hey, this is when the recession happened in 1980. He worked in the construction industry and it was devastating to him. And the income actually went down. He talked about successes. And in that story, what I realized is he was looking at me across the desk and he says, Ryan, this is all I have. What we find is that story is the same for every single client that we meet with. There's a story in, whether it's 30 years, 40 years, or 50 years worth of earnings, that there's ups and downs, and there's successes, and there's joy.
This is not a cookie cutter approach. Everybody has had a different life experience, everybody's had a different work experience, everybody has a different family, everybody has different passions.
The biggest question is, what are we going to put it in?
Yeah.
Right? What are we going to invest in? What are we going to earn? The other question is, how long are we going to live? You know, these are factors. It's not.
At our firm, we work with other advisors that help with the estate planning process, that help with wealth management throughout from a tax perspective. Those are all things that we touch on as we work with a client throughout their entire life.
Our goal is to really maximize the dollars that you put aside, to minimize the dollars that go back to the government at that point in your life. It's better to be paying taxes than not, because that means you are making money, but our goal is still to minimize them as much as we can.
You're the boss of your retirement, and so we listen to the needs of people and help them to determine and co-create plans that will help them to accomplish their retirement goals. They're the boss of their retirement, we just help them to get from point A to point B.
We're grateful that we have a chance to work with so many wonderful people here, and we love the opportunity to work with you as well.
At B.O.S.S Retirement Solutions, we help people get to and through retirement both now and into the future.